Indo-Islamic architecture introduced four new structural elements: the arch, dome, minaret, and calligraphy. These weren't used in earlier Indian temple architecture. They became the defining features of Sultanate and Mughal buildings. Five dynasties shaped Indo-Islamic architecture across 500 years: Slave, Khalji, Tughlaq, Lodi, and Mughal. Each dynasty's reign produced distinct architectural styles that evolved from military fortifications to ornate palatial complexes. Prelims tests your ability to identify an architectural style or period from a written description alone. Knowing signature features, like Tughlaq's sloping walls or Shah Jahan's Pietra Dura, lets you pinpoint the builder and period instantly. Qutub Minar in Delhi was built by the Slave dynasty and remains India's oldest minaret at 72.5 meters across 5 stories. Its height and design became the model for all subsequent Islamic minarets in the subcontinent. Quwat-ul Islam Mosque was India's first mosque, built using stone and marble salvaged from demolished Hindu temples. This reuse of temple materials symbolized the conquest and became a pattern across Sultanate constructions. Alai Darwaza, built under the Khalji dynasty, introduced India's first true arch and dome structure. This architectural breakthrough became the foundation for all subsequent Indo-Islamic domed buildings. Tughlaq architecture featured sloping walls, called batter, built in grey stone with austere, fortress-like designs. This military character reflected the dynasty's focus on defensive architecture during unstable political periods. Lodi Gardens in Delhi introduced octagonal tombs as a new architectural form under the Lodi dynasty. This octagonal design influenced later Mughal tomb architecture, including elements in Humayun's tomb. Humayun's tomb, built by Haji Begum, was the first garden tomb in India, arranged in a 4-part garden layout called Charbagh. This Persian garden tomb fusion became the template for all Mughal imperial tombs. Fatehpur Sikri, built by Akbar, blended Hindu and Islamic architectural elements using red sandstone throughout. The syncretic design reflected Akbar's inclusive approach to governance and remains India's finest example of Indo-Islamic fusion. Taj Mahal, commissioned by Shah Jahan, used white marble with Pietra Dura, semi-precious stone inlay, designed by Ustad Ahmad Lahori. It represents the pinnacle of Mughal architecture, combining Persian garden design with Indian craftsmanship. The Red Fort in Delhi was built by Shah Jahan using red sandstone, not red brick, as its primary material. Its construction marked the shift of Mughal imperial power from Agra to Delhi. Aurangzeb commissioned minimal new architectural projects despite his 49-year reign, building mainly the Badshahi Mosque in Lahore. His religious orthodoxy meant less investment in palatial splendor compared to earlier Mughal emperors. Pietra Dura, the inlay of semi-precious stones into marble, became the hallmark technique of Shah Jahan's architecture. This labor-intensive craft appeared in the Taj Mahal and Red Fort, defining his reign's aesthetic identity. Indo-Islamic architecture permanently introduced arches and domes to Indian building traditions. Qutub Minar stands as the oldest minaret, while the Taj Mahal represents the architectural peak combining Persian gardens, white marble, and Pietra Dura inlay. Most students think Pietra Dura decorated all Mughal buildings equally. Wrong. Pietra Dura equals semi-precious stone inlay equals hallmark of Shah Jahan's architecture specifically. Earlier and later Mughal emperors used different decorative techniques.